शान्ताकारं जगशयनं पद्मनाभं सुरेशं वन्दे विष्णु
Very nice.
ಮುಂದಿನ ಪ್ರಸ್ತುತಿ ಶಕ್ತಿ ಸಹಿತ ಗಣಪತಿ. ಈ ಸಂದರ್ಭದಲ್ಲಿ ಕೃಷ್ಣನ ಒಂದು ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿತ್ವದ ಪರಿಚಯವನ್ನು ನಮಗೆ ತಿಳಿಸುವಂತಹ ಶ್ರೀಮದ್ ಭಾಗವತದ ಒಂದು ಸನ್ನಿವೇಶ. ಒಮ್ಮೆ ಯಶೋದೆ ಕೃಷ್ಣನನ್ನು ಶಿಕ್ಷಿಸಲು ಹಗ್ಗದಿಂದ ಬಂಧಿಸಲು ಪ್ರಯತ್ನಿಸುತ್ತಾಳೆ. ಮನೆಯಲ್ಲಿದ್ದ ಎಲ್ಲ ಹಗ್ಗಗಳನ್ನು ಬಳಸಿದರೂ ಬಂಧಿಸಲಾಗಲಿಲ್ಲ. 2 ಅಂಗಗಳು ಅಗಲುತ್ತಲೇ ಇತ್ತು. ಇದನ್ನು ಕಂಡು ತಾಯಿ ಯಶೋದೆ ಆಶ್ಚರ್ಯಚಕಿತರಾಗಿ ನಿರಾಶೆಗೊಂಡಿದ್ದಾಳೆ. ಸಾಧ್ಯ
ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರಗಳು. ನನ್ನ ಗುರುಗಳಿಗೆ ನನ್ನ ವಂದನೆಗಳು. ಇವತ್ತು ನಾವು ಕಲಾ ಸಂಪದದ ಕುಟುಂಬದೊಂದಿಗೆ ಕೃಷ್ಣ ಜನ್ಮಾಷ್ಟಮಿಯನ್ನು ಆಚರಿಸುತ್ತಿದ್ದೇವೆ. ಈ ದಿನದಂದು ದಶಾವತಾರ ಎತ್ತಿರುವ ವಿಷ್ಣು ಶ್ರೀ ಕೃಷ್ಣನಾಗಿ ದೇವಿ ದೇವಿಕಾ ಮತ್ತು ವಸುದೇವರಿಗೆ ಜನಿಸಿರುವ ದಿನ. ಇವತ್ತು ನಾವು ಯಾವುದೇ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮವನ್ನು ಪ್ರಾರಂಭಿಸೋಕೆ ಮುಂಚೆ ನಾವು ಗಣಪತಿಯನ್ನು ಪೂಜಿಸುತ್ತೇವೆ. ಹೀಗೆ ನಾನು ಮತ್ತೆ ನನ್ನ ಸ್ನೇಹಿತೆ ಹಿರಣ್ಮಯ್ ಶಕ್ತಿ ಸಹಿತ ಗಣಪತಿ ಎನ್ನುವ ಹಾಡಿಗೆ ನಟನೆಯ ಮೂಲಕ ಗಣಪತಿಗೆ ಪೂಜೆಯನ್ನು ಮಾಡುತ್ತಿದ್ದೇವೆ. ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳು. Lord Krishna is with me throughout, and He has helped me to perform this solo performance. I thank all the teachers in Sampada, Veena ma'am, Suja ma'am, and Sampada team for giving me this opportunity to showcase my talent. I thank my parents for making this happen virtually.
ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳು. ಮುಂದಿನ ಪ್ರಸ್ತುತಿ ಆನಂದ ನರ್ತನ ಗಣಪತಿ. ಈ ಸಂದರ್ಭದಲ್ಲಿ ಕೃಷ್ಣನ ಒಂದು ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿತ್ವದ ಪರಿಚಯವನ್ನು ನಮಗೆ ತಿಳಿಸುವಂತಹ ಶ್ರೀಮದ್ ಭಾಗವತದ ಒಂದು ಸನ್ನಿವೇಶ. ಒಮ್ಮೆ ಯಶೋದೆ ಕೃಷ್ಣನನ್ನು ಶಿಕ್ಷಿಸಲು ಹಗ್ಗದಿಂದ ಬಂಧಿಸಲು ಪ್ರಯತ್ನಿಸುತ್ತಾಳೆ. ಮನೆಯಲ್ಲಿದ್ದ ಎಲ್ಲಾ ಹಗ್ಗಗಳನ್ನು ಬಳಸಿದರೂ ಅವನನ್ನು ಬಂಧಿಸಲಾಗಲಿಲ್ಲ. 2 ಅಂಗುಲದಷ್ಟು ಕಡಿಮೆ ಆಗುತ್ತಲೇ ಇತ್ತು. ಇದನ್ನು ಕಂಡು ತಾಯಿ ಯಶೋದೆ ಆಶ್ಚರ್ಯಚಕಿತಳಾಗಿ ನಿರಾಶೆಗೊಳಗುತ್ತಾಳೆ. ಪರಮಾತ್ಮನನ್ನು ಬಂಧಿಸಲು ಹೇಗೆ ತಾಯಿ ಸಾಧ್ಯ? ಅವನನ್ನು ಬಂಧಿಸಲು ಭಕ್ತಿ, ಪ್ರೀತಿ ಮತ್ತು ಸಂಪೂರ್ಣ ಶರಣಾಗತಿ ಅತ್ಯಗತ್ಯ. ಆದರೆ ತಾಯಿಯಿಂದ ಶರಣಾಗತಿ ಪಡೆಯುವುದು ಅಕ್ಷಮ್ಯ ಅಪರಾಧ. ಆದ್ದರಿಂದ ಕೃಷ್ಣ ತನ್ನ ತಾಯಿಯ ಪ್ರೀತಿಯನ್ನು ನೋಡಿ ಬಂಧನಕ್ಕೊಳಗಾಗುತ್ತಾನೆ. ಈಗ ದೀಕ್ಷಿತಾ ಎಂ ರವರು ಆನಂದ ನರ್ತನ ಗಣಪತಿಯನ್ನು ಪ್ರದರ್ಶಿಸಲಿದ್ದಾರೆ.
Namaste. Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. I am Deekshita, disciple of Vid.Veena C Seshadri ma'am. My gratitude to Veena ma'am for giving me this great opportunity to be part of this program. I have pleasure performing Ananda Nartana, composed by Utukudi Venkata Subbaya, set to Raga Natai and Tala Adi. Here, we meditate the joyful Ganesha who is immersed in total bliss. He takes the form of Omkara and resides in Mooladhara Chakra. The elephant-faced Ganesha is so great that his praises are sung by the great Gandharvas along with the strings of Veena, the one who wears gold garments and the one with single tusk fulfills everyone's wish. With the blessings of Ganesha and today's occasion being KRISHNA JANMASTAMI, I would like to share my thoughts on Khadgolu Krishna, which I have read. Once, during the time of Lord Krishna's manifest pastime on earth, Mother Devaki laminated to the Lord over her misfortune at never having witnessed the Lord's childhood pastimes in Vrindavan. She entreated the Lord to make her happy and fortunate, like Mother Yashoda, by showing some of his childhood feasts and frolics. The superior personality of Godhead, just to give pleasure to his pure devotee, at once assumed the form of small child and clambered all over Devaki's lap. Later, when Devaki went to churn butter, Krishna, acting like an ordinary mischievous child, broke the churn, ate the lumps of the butter, and even smeared butter all over his body. He then snatched the churning rod and rope from Devaki's hand. After sporting like this for some time, the Lord again assumed his usual form of eternal youth. Mother Devaki was thrilled beyond measure to see this childhood pastimes of the Lord. Queen Rukmini Devi, Lord Krishna's consort, witnessed these pastimes and the Lord's mischievous behavior, and childhood features enthralled her. To preserve this memory, she had a deity made of child Krishna holding a churning rod and rope. Queen Rukmini began to worship this deity regularly. Later, after the Lord returned to the spiritual sky with his retinue, Arjuna deposited the deity in a place called Rukmini Vana. In the course of centuries, the deity became completely covered with clay, and it remained in that condition near Dwaraka until a merchant sailor brought it to Madhavacharya at Udupi. Now, presenting Ananda Nartana.
sare 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 ni 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 geta 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 jano 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 ni patinutam pada sarasijam maga pamani pa maragadarikam madakari mukham pranavalalitam ajitam anagam ubhadam paramam kanakambaradhara ekaradanam ajitam anagam ubhadam paramam kanakambaradhara ekaradanam tat takadanam tanakadari takadanam tanakadari takadanam tanakadari takadanam tanakadari takadanam tanakadari takadanam tanakadari paramam paramanand nartana ganapati bhavaye anand nartana ganapati bhavaye bhavaye
ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳು. Kautvam is an invocatory item in Bharatanatyam recitals. It is a song of devotion in the praise of a particular deity. Now, Prakhya A will be presenting Vishnu Kautvam.
Namaste, myself Prakhya, disciple of Vid.Veena C Seshadri. Today I am going to perform Vishnu Kautvam. Kautvam is an invocatory item in Bharatanatyam and Kuchipudi recitals. It is a hymn, a song of devotion in praise of a deity. It was performed by the Devdasis as part of the daily rituals or on special occasions or during the festivals. Vishnu Kautvam, which is described the Dashavataras or 10 incarnations that Lord Vishnu took to re-establish the Dharma, the 8th avatara being that of Lord Krishna, who mesmerized all the residents of Gokula with his enchanting smile and unbelievable pranks. He was fondly called as Namanita Chora, butter thief. How does one get butter? Basically, from milk turns into curd, from which we churn out butter. One can visualize an analogy of these three forms, namely milk, curd, and butter, with human beings' life. Life initially would be sweet and tasty as milk, similar to someone when he sees everything new in life. Thereafter, life initially would be sweet and tasty as milk, similar to someone when he sees everything new in life. Thereafter, human being would run behind materialistic pleasures. Just like how milk turns into curd, even the elation due to success would eventually become boring. The so taste here basically indicates that attaining success in the materialistic life will not bring permanent happiness. Butter basically indicates the state which neither has sweet taste nor sour taste. This indicates that once a human being is churned through the ups and downs in one's life thoroughly and successfully, he will reach a neutral state. In that state, he is so neutral that he neither likes nor dislikes anybody and does not have any preferences in life. He will be balanced and does not expect any materialistic pleasures nor he suffers due to pain. Thus, the state of butter, which is tasteless but pure, denotes the point at which he will be consumed by the divinity of the universe. The transformation from milk and curd to butter indicates that the soul is devoid of good and bad karmas as well and has been purified. The act of Krishna eating butter indicates that the Creator loves purity and soul would be consumed and merged with the absolute divine once it is devoid of karmas. Vishnu Katham is composed by Muttumari Pillai in the Ragam Natai set to Aditala.
ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳು. ಕೃಷ್ಣನನ್ನು ಕೇಶವ ಎಂದೂ ಕರೆಯುತ್ತಾರೆ. ಕಂಸ ಕೃಷ್ಣನನ್ನು ಕೊಲ್ಲಲು ಎಷ್ಟೋ ರಾಕ್ಷಸನನ್ನು ಕಳಿಸುತ್ತಾನೆ. ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಕೇಶಿ ಎಂಬ ರಾಕ್ಷಸನು ಒಬ್ಬ. ಕುದುರೆಯ ರೂಪದಲ್ಲಿ ಕೇಶಿಯು ಪುಟ್ಟ ಕೃಷ್ಣನ ಮೇಲೆ ಹಲ್ಲೆ ಮಾಡುತ್ತಾನೆ. ಆಗ ಕೃಷ್ಣ ತನ್ನ ಕಾಲಿನಿಂದ ಒದ್ದು ಅವನನ್ನು ಕೊಲ್ಲುತ್ತಾನೆ. ಕೇಶವ ಎಂಬ ಹೆಸರು ವಿಷ್ಣು ಸಹಸ್ರನಾಮದಲ್ಲಿಯೂ ಉಲ್ಲೇಖಿಸಲಾಗಿದೆ. ಈಗ ಪ್ರಣವಾಕಾರ ಪ್ರಸ್ತುತಿ ಇಂಪನಾ ಮತ್ತು ಅನನ್ಯರವರಿಂದ.
Namaste to everyone present here. Today we are performing an item called Pranavakara. Pranavakara is about Lord Ganesha. In Hindu, Ganesha is called Vigneshwara or Vigna-Vinashaka. According to Hindu mythology, the elephant-headed Lord is called Lord Ganesha. Ganesha is the elder son of Shiva and Parvati. It is said Ganesha was actually a creation of Parvati. Lord Ganesha holds a very significant place in Hindu religion. When it comes to Ganesha Chaturthi, the elder people say that we should not look at the moon because one day Ganesha had a very good feast at Kubara's palace and his tummy was full. He was riding on his Vahana called Mushika and accidentally fell down, and there was a snake nearby. And Chandra laughed at him, and Ganesha got very angry and took the snake and tied to his tummy and cursed Chandra, saying that no one will worship you or see you on Ganesha Chaturthi. So I and my friend Ananya are going to perform this item. Thank you.
kRiShNam vande jagad-gurum. I wholeheartedly thank Veena ma'am and Suja ma'am for giving me this wonderful opportunity. I feel privileged to be part of this unique online concert, the Sampada. This is my first solo performance. I thank Sampada for the continuous training and encouragement. Thank you.
ಧನ್ಯವಾದ. ವನಮಾಲಿ ಗಧೀಶಾಂಕ್ರಿ ಶಂಖಿ ಚಕ್ರಿ ಚನಂದಕಿ ಶ್ರೀಮನ್ನಾರಾಯಣೋ ವಿಷ್ಣುರ್ ವಾಸುದೇವೋ ವಿರಕ್ಷತು. Srimanarayana, who wears the garland of flowers, who has the mace, conch, discus, and the sword Nandaki, may all the pervasive protect us. Now we have Tishra Laripu by Srishti and Khushi Shanoy.
Namaste. Alaripu, Ala meaning flower and Ipu meaning blossoming. Alaripu literally means the blossoming of a flower. It suggests the blossoming of the both dance and the dancer in presence of an audience. It is an invocation piece symbolizing the offering of respects to the god, guru, and the audience. Alaripu begins with attomies or neck movements, followed by Mandi Adavu, and later culminates with vibrant footwork and Tirmanam Adavu. Therefore, it is the first item performed in the Nritya Margam. It can be done in different jatis as well. Me and my friend Khushi will be performing Tishra Laripu.
Namaste. I thank all my teachers, Veena ma'am and Suja ma'am, for giving us such a wonderful opportunity to dance in front of you all. It takes a lot of effort for our parents and our teachers to coordinate and help in this event. God is always with us. Doing a solo for the first time wasn't an easy task virtually. Thank you and happy KRISHNA JANMASTAMI.
ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳು. ಶ್ಯಾಮಾವತತೋಜಾಸ ರಾಜಕುಂಡಲ ತ್ರಿಶೋಲ್ಲಾಸ ಚಿವದಲಾಂಬುಜಃ ಪುಮಾನ್ ಶ್ರೀವತ್ಸವಕ್ಷ ಬಲಯಾಂಗದೋಲ್ಲಾಸತ್ ಕಿರೀಟ ಕಾಂಚಿ ಗುಣಚಾರ ನೂಪುರಾಹ. The body of the Supreme Lord, the fourth avatar of Lord Vishnu, Vamana, was born to Rishi Kashyap and Aditi. He was blackish in complexion, free from all inebrities. His lotus face, decorated with earrings resembling the sharks, very beautiful, and had the mark of Srivatsa on his bosom. This above shloka describes Vamana's divine birth. Now we have Varshita performing Ragamalika Jatiswaram.
Namaste. I am Varshita learning Bharatanatyam from Vid.Veena C Seshadri. My sincere thanks to Vid.Veena ma'am for giving this opportunity. I am going to perform Jatiswaram. It is a pure dance on the tapis. It contains jatis and many swaras, hence the name. Jatis are rhythmic patterns set to sollukatus. Swaras are patterns set to music and ragas. It brings out three aspects of dance: unity of music, rhythm, and movements. Ragam and thalam are major aspects of Jatiswaram. Jatiswaram includes jati and 3 or 4 korves with me adu in between. First 2 or 3 korves are executed in Pallavi. 1 korve has rule includes Pallavi in combination with Anupallavi. Next korves are executed to Charanas. Why do we call Krishna as Neela Megha Shyama? Because Lord Krishna was clearly described in Bhagavad and Mahabharata as having a dark light complexion. So, essentially, in his avatar as Sri Krishna, his color was dark complexion with a distinct hue of blue, Megha Shyama, meaning dark as the rain-bearing cloud. The author of the epic Mahabharata, whom we eventually called Vedavyasa, was named Krishna at birth, for he was also dark. Devaki Putra, meaning Krishna the son of Devaki in Sanskrit word. Neela is used to denote any dark substance. Neela means dark blue. Dark means Krishna Mayam. Mayam has a suffix qualifies the word. Preceding it, Mayam denotes being possessed of Krishna Mayam. Jagat is everything in universe, is encapsulated in darkness. Darkness prevails everywhere. Lord is indeed prevailing in darkness, but Krishna throws a new light.
sa ni sa ri sa ni da pa da ni da pa ma ga ma pa da ni sa ni sa ri sa ni da pa da ni da pa ma ga ma pa da ni sa ni sa ri sa ni da pa da ni da pa ma ga ma pa da ni sa ni sa ri sa ni da pa da ni da pa ma ga ma pa da ni Nam akum ta te ta ka ka ta tinnam akum ta te ta ka ka ga lan ko ta te ta ka ta ka ta dum ka ta ka ta dum ka ta ka ta dum sa ni sa ti sa ni da pa da ni da pa ma ga ma pa da ni sa ni sa ti sa ni da pa da ni da pa ma ga pa ni sa ni sa ti sa ni da pa da ni da pa ma ga ma pa da ni sa ni sa ti sa ni da pa da ni da pa ma ga ma pa da ni sa ni sa ti sa ni da pa da ni da pa ma ga ma pa da ni sa ni sa ti sa ni da pa da ni da pa ma ga ma pa da ni sa ni sa ti sa ni da pa da ni da pa ma ga ma pa da ni sa ni sa ti sa ni da pa da ni da pa ma ga ma pa da ni sa ni sa ti sa ni da pa da ni da pa ma ga ma pa da ni sa ni sa ti sa ni da pa da ni da pa ma ga ma pa da ni sa ni sa ti sa ni da pa da ni da pa ma ga ma pa da ni sa ni sa ti sa ni da pa da ni da pa ma ga ma pa da ni sa ti ga ni da ma da ni da pa ma ga da ma ga ri da ma pa da ni sa ni sa ti sa ni da pa da ni da pa ma ga ma pa da ni sa ni sa ti sa ni da pa da ni da pa ma ga ma pa da ni sa ni sa ti sa ni da pa da ni da pa ma ga ma pa da ni sa ni sa ti sa ni da pa da ni da pa ma ga ma pa da ni da pa ma ga ri ma ga ri sa sa ni da ni da ma pa da pa ma ga ri ma ga ri da ni da ni da ma pa da pa sa ni da ma ga ri sa pa da pa ni da ma ga ri da ma pa da pa ni sa ti sa ni da pa da ni da pa ma ga ma pa da ni sa ni sa ti sa ni da pa da ni sa ti sa ni sa ti sa ni da ni pa ma ri ma ti sa ni ma pa ma pa ti sa ni sa ti sa ni da ni pa ma ri ma ti sa ni ma pa ma pa ti sa ti ma ri sa ti di sa ni da ti sa ni da ti pa ma ti sa ni ma pa ri sa ni sa ti sa ni da pa da ni da pa ma ga ma pa da ni sa ni sa ti sa ni da pa da ni da pa ma ga ma pa da ni
ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು. ಸಮುದ್ರ ಮಂಥನದ ಸಮಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಕ್ಷೀರಸಾಗರದಿಂದ 14 ರತ್ನಗಳು ಹೊರಬಂದವು. ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಲಕ್ಷ್ಮೀದೇವಿ ಒಂದು ಅಮೂಲ್ಯ ರತ್ನ. ತತಶ್ಚವಿರ್ಭುತ್ ಸಾಕ್ಷಾಚರಿ ರಮಾ ಭಾಗವತ್ ಪರ ರಾಜ್ಯಂತಿ ದಿಶಾಕಾಂತ್ಯ ವಿದ್ಯುತ್ ಸೌದಾಮಣಿಯತು. There appeared the goddess of fortune, Rama, like a streak of lightning that illuminated a marble mountain. Now, Inchara Aran and Sai Kushi will perform Shamale Meenakshi.
ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ನಮಸ್ತೆ. ಇಂದು ನಾವು ಶ್ರೀ ಕೃಷ್ಣ ಜನ್ಮಾಷ್ಟಮಿಯನ್ನು ಆಚರಿಸುತ್ತಿದ್ದೇವೆ. ಅದರ ಪ್ರಯುಕ್ತ ನಾನು ಮತ್ತೆ ನನ್ನ ಸ್ನೇಹಿತೆ ಖುಷಿ ಒಂದು ನೃತ್ಯವನ್ನು ಪ್ರದರ್ಶಿಸುತ್ತಿದ್ದೇವೆ. ಈ ನೃತ್ಯದ ಹೆಸರು ಶ್ಯಾಮಲೆ ಮೀನಾಕ್ಷಿ. ಈ ಹಾಡಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಶ್ರೀ ಮುತ್ತುಸ್ವಾಮಿ ದೀಕ್ಷಿತ್ ಅವರು ಮೀನಾಕ್ಷಿಯನ್ನು ಹಾಡಿ ಹೊಗಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಶ್ಯಾಮಲೆ ವರ್ಣ, ಕಪ್ಪು ಬಣ್ಣವುಳ್ಳ ದೇವಿ ಮೀನಾಕ್ಷಿ, ಸುಂದರೇಶ್ವರನಾದ ಈಶ್ವರನಿಗೆ ಸಾಕ್ಷಿಯಾಗಿರುವ ದೇವಿ, ಇಡೀ ವಿಶ್ವಕ್ಕೂ ಬೆಳಕಾಗಿರುವ ದೇವಿ, ನಮ್ಮನ್ನು ಎಲ್ಲ ಕಷ್ಟಗಳಿಂದ ಮುಕ್ತಿಗೊಳಿಸಿ ಕಮಲವನ್ನು ಹಿಡಿದಿರುವ ಲಕ್ಷ್ಮಿಯಾಗಿ ಸರಸ್ವತಿಯಾಗಿ ನಮಗೆ ಕರುಣೆಯನ್ನು ತೋರಿಸುತ್ತಾಳೆ.
ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳು. Here is an interesting story about why Shiva covers his body with ash. Shiva's body is always covered with ash and his devotees always wear an ash tilak. It is said that he wears ash to remind his devotees about reality and the foolishness of getting enamored by physical beauty. The story goes like this. One day, the powerful sage Parnada was cutting some grass when he cut his finger, and instead of blood, his finger oozed the sap of a tree, and he was filled with pride. Shiva, who witnessed this event, took the guise of an old man and asked him the reason for his delight. And Parnada said that he had become the most pious man in the world. But the old man questioned the sage's joy, saying that it was just sap. When trees and plants are burned, they turn into ash. The old man demonstrated it by slicing his finger and spilled ash. Sage Parnada realized that it was Shiva before him and asked him to forgive his ignorance. Now we have Sharanya presenting Natanam Adinar.
Namaste. On this occasion of Shri Krishna Janmashtami, On this occasion of Shri Krishna Janmashtami, I, Sharanya Aswarya, disciple of Vid.Veena C Seshadri, will like to speak on the significance of the name Krishna. Gargacharya, the guru of the Yadava Kula, named Krishna secretly in a cattle shed of Gokul. In Sanskrit, Krishna means one who's dark-skinned. With regard to the nirukti or significance of the term Krishna, Krish means satartha or existence, and Na means one who stops the repetition of birth and death. Krishna killed many of the demons and gave them moksha or salvation, that is, he relieved them from the cycle of birth and death. This makes us understand that asking for forgiveness can lead to moksha. Krishna also signifies the all-attractive. As we see him, we are attracted towards him. In all pictures of Krishna, we can see that all cows and birds are attracted towards him. The relationship between Krishna and the gopis was very special. When Krishna never returned to Gokul after killing his uncle Kamsa in Mathura, the pain of separation was unbearable for the gopis. They started thinking about Krishna every time. This in turn purified their mind and they could see Krishna in everything, even in themselves. This is what Krishna wanted to bring within them from the beginning. Now, the thought of Krishna's name itself gives us bliss. The blissful dance of Lord Shiva is known as Ananda Tandavam and is described in the song Natanam Adinar. This Tandavam was performed to fulfill the sage's wish to Shiva to dance in Chidambaram. Shiva danced in the Tamil month of Thai in Guru Pusam at morning. When he danced, the 8 dishas or directions of earth were pulsating, the heavens were celebrating. His hair was moving. The snake around his neck was spreading its hood. He offered boons to the world and danced to the rhythm of Tom Tom. Today, I am performing Natanam Adinar with the blessings of my Guru Vid.Veena C Seshadri, my parents and all my elders. Dhanyavada. Natanam Adinar is set to Raga Vasanta, composed by Gopala Krishna Bharatiyar in Raga Khanda, in Tala Khanda Atta. Dhanyavada.
நடனம் ஆடினார் வெகு நாகரிகமாகவே கனக சபையில் ஆனந்த நடனம் ஆடினார் வெகு நாகரிகமாகவே கனக சபையில் ஆனந்த நடனம் ஆடினார் வெகு நாகரிகமாகவே கனக சபையில் ஆனந்த நடனம் ஆடினார் வெகு நாகரிகமாகவே கனக சபையில் வடகையிலையில் முன்னாள் மாமுனிகள் செய்தபடி தவறாமல் பிள்ளையை வகை வந்து தை மாசத்தில் குரு பூசத்தில் பகல் நேரத்தில் வடகையிலையில் முன்னாள் மாமுனிகள் செய்தபடி தவறாமல் பிள்ளையை வகை வந்து தை மாசத்தில் குரு பூசத்தில் பகல் நேரத்தில் காந்தரிட தகஜம் ஜகடம் கதிகும் கதிகி தேவி ததனம் கனனம் கனனம் கதி கதி நோதி வித தித்லாமே ஜாமி ஜகதன ஜோமோ ஜோமோ திந்தி உதரியனை ததிகி தகி ததக தகத ததிகி தகிலகிலதா கிடகிட தீர தோனின்று நடனம் வெகு நாகரிகமாக கனக சபையில் அஷ்டதிசையும் இடுகிடுங்க சேடல் தலை நடுங்க அண்டமதிர கங்கை துளி சிதற பொன்னாடரும் கொண்டாட அஷ்டதிசையும் இடுகிடுங்க சேடன் தலை நடுங்க அண்டமதிர கங்கை துளி சிதற பொன்னாடரும் கொண்டாட இஷ்டமுடனே கோபால கிருஷ்ணன் பாட ஷடயாட அரபு படமாட அதன் படமாட தும்போமென்று பதவி தந்தோம் இஷ்டமுடனே கோபால கிருஷ்ணன் பாட ஷடயாட அரபு படமாட அதன் படமாட தும்போமென்று பதவி தந்தோம் என்று நாம் சகித தகஜம் தகனம்
ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳು. ಈಗ ನಮ್ರತಾ ಹೆಚ್, ಋತುಪರ್ಣ ವಿ ಮತ್ತು ಅದಿತಿ ಮೋಹನ್ ಭಾಗ್ಯದ ಲಕ್ಷ್ಮಿ ಕೃತಿಯನ್ನು ನರ್ತಿಸಲಿದ್ದಾರೆ.
ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರಗಳು. ಇಂದು ಕಲಾ ಸಂಪದ ಕುಟುಂಬದಿಂದ ಕೃಷ್ಣ ಜನ್ಮಾಷ್ಟಮಿಯನ್ನು ಆಚರಿಸುತ್ತಿದ್ದೇವೆ. ಇಂದು ನಾನು ನಮ್ರತಾ ಮತ್ತು ನನ್ನ ಸ್ನೇಹಿತರಾದ ಋತುಪರ್ಣ ಮತ್ತು ಅದಿತಿ ಭಾಗ್ಯದ ಲಕ್ಷ್ಮೀ ಬಾರಮ್ಮ ಎಂಬ ಹಾಡಿಗೆ ನೃತ್ಯವನ್ನು ಪ್ರದರ್ಶಿಸುತ್ತಿದ್ದೇವೆ. ಈ ನೃತ್ಯದ ಮೂಲಕ ನಾವು ಐಶ್ವರ್ಯ, ಸಮೃದ್ಧಿ ಮತ್ತು ಸೌಭಾಗ್ಯದ ದೇವತೆಯಾದ ಭಾಗ್ಯದ ಲಕ್ಷ್ಮಿಯನ್ನು ನಮ್ಮ ಮನೆಗೆ ಬಂದು ನೆಲೆಸಬೇಕೆಂದು ಪ್ರಾರ್ಥಿಸುತ್ತೇವೆ. ನಮ್ಮ ಗುರುಗಳಾದ ವೀಣಾ ಮ್ಯಾಮ್ ಮತ್ತು ಸುಜಾ ಮ್ಯಾಮಿಗೆ ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳು.
ಲಕ್ಷ್ಮೀ ಬಾರಮ್ಮ ನಮ್ಮಮ್ಮನೆ ಸೌಭಾಗ್ಯ ಲಕ್ಷ್ಮೀ ಬಾರಮ್ಮ ನಮ್ಮಮ್ಮನೆ ಸೌಭಾಗ್ಯ ಲಕ್ಷ್ಮೀ ಬಾರಮ್ಮ ನಮ್ಮಮ್ಮನೆ ಸೌಭಾಗ್ಯ ಲಕ್ಷ್ಮೀ ಬಾರಮ್ಮ ನಮ್ಮಮ್ಮನೆ ಸೌಭಾಗ್ಯ ಲಕ್ಷ್ಮೀ ಬಾರಮ್ಮ ಹೆಜ್ಜೆ ಮೇಲೆ ಹೆಜ್ಜೆ ತಿಂಕುದ ಗೆಜ್ಜೆ ಕಾಲಿನ ನಾದವ ತೋರುದ ಹೆಜ್ಜೆ ಮೇಲೆ ಹೆಜ್ಜೆ ತಿಂಕುದ ಗೆಜ್ಜೆ ಕಾಲಿನ ನಾದವ ತೋರುದ ಸಜನ ಸಾಧು ಪೂಜೆ ಮೇಲೆಗೆ ಮಜ್ಜಿಗೆಯೊಳಗಿನ ಬೆಣ್ಣೆಯಂತೆ ಸಜನ ಸಾಧು ಪೂಜೆ ಮೇಲೆಗೆ ಮಜ್ಜಿಗೆಯೊಳಗಿನ ಬೆಣ್ಣೆಯಂತೆ ಭಾಗ್ಯ ಲಕ್ಷ್ಮೀ ಬಾರಮ್ಮ ನಮ್ಮ ಹೂವರೇ ಸೌಭಾಗ್ಯ ಲಕ್ಷ್ಮೀ ಬಾರಮ್ಮ. ಕನಕ ವೃಷ್ಟಿ ಕರಯುತ ಬಾರೆ ಮನೆಗೆ ಮಾನವ ಸಿದ್ಧಿಯ ತೋರೆ ಕನಕ ವೃಷ್ಟಿ ಕರಯುತ ಬಾರೆ ಮನೆಗೆ ಮಾನವ ಸಿದ್ಧಿಯ ತೋರೆ ದಿನಕರ ಕೋಟಿ ದೇಹದಿಗೊಳ್ಳುವ ಜನಕಜರಾಯನ ಕುಮಾರಿ ಬೇಗ ದಿನಕರ ಕೋಟಿ ದೇಹದಿಗೊಳ್ಳುವ ಜನಕಜರಾಯನ ಕುಮಾರಿ ಬೇಗ ಲಕ್ಷ್ಮೀ ಬಾರಮ್ಮ ನಮ್ಮಮ್ಮನೆ
ಪುಟ್ಟಿ ನೀನು ಮ್ಯೂಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇದೆಯಮ್ಮ. ಬಿಂದು ಯಾರು ಡಾನ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ಯೋ? ಹಾ, ಮತ್ತೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವ. ಮ್ಯೂಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇದ್ದೆ ಇದ್ವರ್ ತನಕ ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂ ಮಾಡಮ್ಮ ಪುಟ್ಟಿ. ಈಗ
Namaste everyone. I thank my Guru, Veena Ma'am, Suja Ma'am and the whole Sampada team. It's my first solo performance. This built the confidence in me and helped to raise to the next level of learning. Thank you for giving this opportunity. In this occasion, I dedicate this performance to Lord Krishna. Thank you.
Namaste. I would like to thank Veena ma'am for making this program run, even though if it is not live. I would like to thank Suja ma'am for giving me such an opportunity performing a solo. I would also thank the Sampada team for this opportunity. Thank you.
ಧನ್ಯವಾದ. ಈಗ ಜಾನ್ವಿ ಬಾಲಾಜಿ ಜಗನ್ಮೋಹನಾನೇ ಕೃಷ್ಣ ಕೃತಿಯನ್ನು ನರ್ತಿಸಲಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಹಾಗೆಯೇ ಕೃಷ್ಣನ ಒಂದು ಅತಿ ಮುಖ್ಯವಾದ ಗುರುತಾದ ಕೊಳಲಿನ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಒಂದೆರಡು ಮಾತನಾಡಲಿದ್ದಾರೆ.
Namaste, I am Janvi Balaji. Today we have all gathered here to celebrate the occasion of Krishna Janmastami. All the attires of Krishna, be it bells, flute, feather, are having a unique significance associated with them. It is said in the scriptures that rishis who have done long penances have reincarnated as the ornaments of Krishna. When I thought why flute of Krishna is so special, I came across a story which I would like to share. One day, Krishna saw one of his companions playing a flute. Thus, he also desired to have a flute. There were many bamboo sticks which were growing on the banks of Yamuna river. All the sticks were very proud as they were growing high in the sky. But there was one bent stick which was not growing high but bending down. Villagers often came to the Yamuna river to cut all the bamboo sticks which had grown tall, but never touched this bent one as it was of no use to them. But this bent stick waited for his day of perfection patiently. One day, Krishna came to the banks of Yamuna and selected this bent bamboo stick to make his divine flute. All of Krishna's ornaments are not ordinary, hence his flute is supernatural. When Krishna plays his flute, all the three worlds of movable and immovable entities are mesmerized. It is said in the Puranas that Krishna's main weapon is his flute, and with this flute, he scales the heart of all devotees. So what we learn from this story is how important patience and humility is. As Lord Chaitanya says, Trinada api sunichena tarora api sahisuna amanena manadena kritagnyata sadahari. What this means is, one should always chant the Lord's humble name in a peaceful mind, thinking oneself lower than the straw of the street. One should be more tolerant than a tree. One should avoid all the sense of false prestige and should be always ready to offer all respects to God. Now, I am going to perform the Kriti Jagan-Mohanane Krishna, composed by Sri Purandara Dasaru in the Ragamalika set to Aditala. In this Kriti, Purandara Dasaru has mentioned the two avatars of Vishnu, Vamana Avatara and Kurma Avatara. I am indeed blessed to perform this on this occasion. My sincere thanks and pranams to my Guru Vid.Veena C Seshadri ma'am for giving me this opportunity and having faith in me. I would also like to thank my family, my friends and everybody who have been in support of this. Thank you for Kala Sampada team also. Thank you.
Jagan-Mohanane Krishna Jagavane Palimpane Jagan-Mohanane Krishna Jagavane Palimpane
ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳು. Gajendra Moksha is one of such stories that all of us know. Once a lordly elephant, leader of a herd, Gajendra, roamed, breaking through trees, bamboo clusters and clumps of cane. Oppressed by the heat of summer, dripping ichor and swamped by bees, settled on for its sheer taste, tormented by thirst, accompanied by whole herd of bull and elephants and young ones, almost causing tremors in the mountains by their weight. Plunging into the nearby lake, he drank to his heart's content the sweet ambrosial water, flavored by the pollen of the golden lotuses, lilies, sucking it with his trunk and freely showering on himself. As ill luck would have had it, a powerful crocodile fiercely caught his leg, and the elephant accidentally, so caught unaware himself of immense strength, accordingly tugged his best. Then, by the long passage of time, the strength of the elephant, both mental and physical, as well as his energy, slowly ebbed, and as the strength of the one pulled into the water diminished, that of the aquatic animal increased. Thus, when the elephant was in a sad state and despaired for his life, unable ever so long to free himself, thought of an idea. I shall seek him the ultimate refuge. I seek refuge of the Lord that protects the scared, seeking his refuge, for refuge from the powerful serpent of death that causes ever so swiftly, but yet itself runs away in the fear of Lord. The moral of the story is, no matter how hard situations we face in life, praying the Almighty is always the solution.
ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ. ಅಕ್ಕ, ನಾವು ಇವತ್ತು ಯಾವ ಸಂದರ್ಭದಲ್ಲಿ ನೃತ್ಯ ಮಾಡುತ್ತಿದ್ದೀವಿ? ಇವತ್ತು ಕೃಷ್ಣ ಜನ್ಮಾಷ್ಟಮಿ ಕಣೆ. ಕೃಷ್ಣ ಎಂತ ತುಂಟ ಗೊತ್ತಾ? ಹೌದು, ನನ್ಗೆ ಅಮ್ಮ ಹೇಳಿದ ಕತೆ ನೆನಪಾಗ್ತದೆ. ಯಾವ ಕತೆ ಅದು? ಅಮ್ಮ ಎಷ್ಟೊಂದು ಕತೆ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾಳೆ. ಕೃಷ್ಣ ಬೆಣ್ಣೆ ಕದಿತಿದ್ದ ಅಂತ ನಿಂಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತು ತಾನೆ? ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ವೃಂದಾವನದ ಗೋಪಿಕಾಸ್ತ್ರೀಯರೆಲ್ಲ ಅದನ್ನ ತಪ್ಪಿಸಿ ಅವನನ್ನ ಹಿಡಿಯಕ್ಕೆ ಒಂದು ಯೋಚನೆ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು. ಏನ್ ಯೋಚನೆ ಅದು? ಎಲ್ಲಾ ಗೋಪಿಕಾಸ್ತ್ರೀಯರು ಒಂದೊಂದು ಚಿಕ್ಕ ಚಿಕ್ಕ ಗಂಟೆಗಳನ್ನು ಹೋಲಿಸಿ ಉದ್ಧಾರ ಮಾಡಿ ಕೃಷ್ಣನ್ ಸೊಂಟಕ್ಕೆ ಕಟ್ಬಿಟ್ರು. ಇದರಿಂದ ಕೃಷ್ಣ ಎಲ್ಲೇ ಹೋದರೂ ಆ ಗಂಟೆ ಶಬ್ದದಿಂದ ಕೃಷ್ಣ ಬಂದಿದ್ದಾನೆ ಅಂತ ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗ್ತಿತ್ತು. ಹೌದಾ? ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ ಕೃಷ್ಣ ಬೆಣ್ಣೆ ಕಟ್ಟಾಗ ಗೊತ್ತಾಯ್ತಾ? ಇಲ್ಲ, ನಮ್ ಕೃಷ್ಣ ಜಾಣ. ಅವನು ಒಂದು ಯೋಚನೆ ಮಾಡಿಟ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದ. ಅವನು ಗಂಟೆಗಳಿಗೆಲ್ಲ ಬೆದರಿಸಿಟ್ಬಿಟ್ಟ. ಅವನು ಹೇಳ್ದ, ನಾನ್ ಬೆಣ್ಣೆ ಕದಿಯಕ್ ಹೋದಾಗ ಏನೋ ಶಬ್ದ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಕೈ ಕುಯ್ ಅಂದಾದ್ರು. ಗಂಟೆಗಳು ಕೃಷ್ಣನ್ ಮಾತು ಕೇಳ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹಾಗೆ ಸುಮ್ಮನಿಟ್ಬಿಟ್ವ. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಏನಾಯ್ತು? ಅದಾದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಕೃಷ್ಣ ಗಂಟೆಗಳನ್ನು ಬೆದರಿಸಿದಾನೆ ಅನ್ಕೊಂಡು ಬೆಣ್ಣೆ ಕದಿಯಕ್ ಹೋದ. ಆ ಮನೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಸುತ್ತಮುತ್ತ ಇದ್ದ ವಸ್ತುಗಳನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡು ಅದನ್ನ ಹತ್ತಿ ಮಡಿಕೆ ಒಡೆದು ಬೆಣ್ಣೆ ತಗೊಂಡ. ಮಡಿಕೆ ಒಡೆದು ಬೆಣ್ಣೆ ತಿನ್ನೋವಾಗ ಒಂದ್ ಕಣ್ಣು ಗಂಟೆಗಳ ಮೇಲೆ ಹಾಕ್ತ. ಗಂಟೆಗಳಿಗೆ ಹೇಳ್ದ, ಶಬ್ದ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು ಅಂತ. ಅದಾದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಅವನು ಆ ಬೆಣ್ಣೆಯನ್ನು ಬಾಯಿ ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡ ತಕ್ಷಣ ಅಂತ ಏನಾಯ್ತು? ಗಂಟೆಗಳೆಲ್ಲ ಹೊಡ್ಕೊಂಡ್ವು. ಗಂಟೆಗಳು ಹೊಡ್ಕೊಂಡ್ಬಿಟ್ವಾ? ಕೃಷ್ಣ ಬೆದರಿಸಿದ್ನಲ್ಲವೇ? ಅದೇ ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆ ಕೃಷ್ಣಂಗೂ ಇತ್ತು. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಅವನು ಗಂಟೆಗಳನ್ನು ಕೇಳ್ದ, ಯಾಕೆ ಶಬ್ದ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರಿ ಅಂತ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಗಂಟೆಗಳು ಹೇಳಿದ್ವು, ಸ್ವಾಮಿ, ಜಗತ್ತಿಗೆ ಒಡೆಯ ನೀನು, ನಿನ್ನ ನೈವೇದ್ಯ ಸಮಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಸುಮ್ಮನಿರುವುದು ಹೇಗೆ? ಗಂಟಾನಾದರೂ ಆಗಬೇಕಲ್ಲವೇ? ಕಥೆ ತುಂಬಾ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿದೆ. ಹೌದು, ಈ ಕಥೆಯಿಂದ ನಮ್ಗೇನ್ ಸಂದೇಶ ಸಿಗತ್ತೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ, ನಾವು ಯಾವತ್ತೂ ನಮ್ಮ ನೈಜಿಕತೆಯನ್ನು ಕಳೆದುಕೊಳ್ಳಬಾರದು. ಸರಿ, ಈಗ ನಾವು ನಟಭೈರವಿ ತಿಲ್ಲಾನ ಮಾಡೋಣ. ತಡಿ ಒಂದ್ ನಿಮಿಷ. ನಟಭೈರವಿ ತಿಲ್ಲಾನದ್ದು ವಿಶೇಷ ಇದೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾ? ಯಾವ ವಿಶೇಷ ಅದು? ಏನದು? ಈ ತಿಲ್ಲಾನ ವೀಣಾ ಕೃಷ್ಣಮಾಚಾರ್ಯರನ್ನವರು ಒಂದು ಅಮೂಲ್ಯವಾದ ಕಾಣಿಕೆಯಾಗಿ ರುಕ್ಮಿಣಿ ದೇವಿ ಅವರಿಗೆ ಜನ್ಮದಿನಕ್ಕೆ ಕೊಟ್ಟರು. ಹೌದಾ? ರುಕ್ಮಿಣಿ ದೇವಿ ಅವರಿಗೆ ದೇವರನ್ನ ಹೊಗಳಿಕೆ ಆಗುವ ಹಾಡುಗಳು ಮಾತ್ರ ಇಷ್ಟ ಆಗ್ತಿತ್ತು. ಆದ್ರೆ ಈ ತಿಲ್ಲಾನವನ್ನು ಅವರು ತಗೊಂಡು ಕಾಣಿಕೆಯಾಗಿ ತಗೊಂಡು ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನೃತ್ಯ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು. ಹೌದಾ? ನಾವು ಎಷ್ಟು ಅದೃಷ್ಟವಂತರು ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಈ ತಿಲ್ಲಾನ ಮಾಡೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಅವಕಾಶ ಕಲ್ಪಿಸಿಕೊಟ್ಟಂತ ಶ್ರೀಮತಿ ವೀಣಾ ಸಿ ಶೇಷಾದ್ರಿ ಮ್ಯಾಮ್ ಅವರಿಗೆ, ಕಲಾ ಸಂಪದ ಟೀಮ್ ಮತ್ತು ಸುಜಾ ಮ್ಯಾಮ್ ಅವರಿಗೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಹೃತ್ಪೂರ್ವ ಅಭಿವಂದನೆಗಳು.
వసుధలో భరత శాస్త్రమును ప్రబల పరచుడటి కళాక్షేత్రమును ఈ వసుధలో భరత శాస్త్రమును ప్రబల పరచుడటి కళాక్షేత్రమును వేగమే పూనికతో స్థాపించి కాలించు రూపిణి దేవి వేగమే పూనికతో స్థాపించి కాలించు రూపిణి దేవి వంటి కారుణ్యశీలురా ఎవరు లేదనుజు మదిలో నగలచి పగలనై నా వ్యత తీర్చి మానము కాపాడుతూ అని వాచితి
ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳು. ಸ್ಮಿತಾ ಪುರೋಹಿತ್ ರವರು ಅಖಂಡ ಭಾರತಂ ಎಂಬ ನೃತ್ಯವನ್ನು ಪ್ರಸ್ತುತಿಸಲಿದ್ದಾರೆ.
ನಮ್ಮ ಮಾತೆ ಭಕ್ತ ಮಾತೆ ಸರ್ವಲೋಕ ಬಂದಿದೆ ಜಗದ ಮನವ ಜಗದ ಜನರ ಮನವ ಸೆಳೆದ ಗೌರವಾನ್ವಿತೆ ಆದಿ ಅಂತ್ಯವಿರದಿದೆ ಸಾಧು ಸಂಹಿತೆ ಅವಳ ಹರಕೆ ಸ್ಫೂರ್ತಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ಕೆ ಇಡೀ ಭರತ ಖಂಡದ ಚಕ್ರವರ್ತಿಯಾಗಬೇಕು ಎಂಬ ಆಸೆ ಹೊತ್ತಿದ್ದನು ಸಾಮ್ರಾಟ್ ಅಶೋಕ. ಈ ಉದ್ದೇಶದಿಂದಲೇ ಆತ ನೆರೆಯ ರಾಜ್ಯವಾದ ಕಳಿಂಗದ ಮೇಲೆ ಕ್ರಿಸ್ತಶಕ 261ರಲ್ಲಿ ಯುದ್ಧಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋದ. ಆ ಯುದ್ಧದಲ್ಲಿ ಸಾವಿರಾರು ಮಂದಿ ಸತ್ತರು. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಡೆದ ರಕ್ತಪಾತ, ಸೈನಿಕರ ಗೋಳಾಟ, ಕಾವು ನೋವುಗಳು ಅಶೋಕನನ್ನು ಯುದ್ಧದಿಂದ ವಿಮುಖನಾಗುವಂತೆ ಮಾಡಿದೆ. ಯುದ್ಧದ ಭೀಕರತೆ ಅವನ ಮನಸ್ಸನ್ನೇ ಬದಲಿಸಿತು. ಇದೇ ಕೊನೆ, ಇಂದಿನಿಂದ ನಾನು ಯುದ್ಧ ಮಾಡುವುದಿಲ್ಲ ಎಂದು ಘೋಷಿಸಿದ ಅಶೋಕ ಮುಂದೆ ಶಾಂತಿಯನ್ನು ಹುಡುಕಿಕೊಂಡು ದೇಶಾದ್ಯಂತ ಸಾಗುತ್ತಾ ಬೌದ್ಧ ಧರ್ಮದ ಅನುಯಾಯಿಯಾದನು.
ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳು. ಮೊದಲೇ ಹೇಳಿದ ಹಾಗೆ ಈ ಸಮಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಕಲಾ ಸಂಪದ ಕಲಾ ಉತ್ಸವ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮವನ್ನು ನೀಡಬೇಕಿತ್ತು. ಅನಿವಾರ್ಯ ಸಂದರ್ಭಗಳಿಂದ ಕೃಷ್ಣ ಜನ್ಮಾಷ್ಟಮಿ ಹಾಗೂ ಸ್ವಾತಂತ್ರ್ಯ ದಿನಾಚರಣೆಯ ಪ್ರಯುಕ್ತವಾಗಿ ಆನ್ಲೈನ್ನಲ್ಲೇ ಕಲಾ ಪ್ರದರ್ಶನವನ್ನು ಆಚರಿಸಿದೆವು. ಈಗ ಗುರುಗಳಾದ ವೀಣಾ ಮ್ಯಾಮ್ ಹಾಗೂ ಸುಜಾ ಮ್ಯಾಮ್ ಒಂದೆರಡು ಮಾತನಾಡಲು ವಿನಂತಿಸಿಕೊಳ್ಳುತ್ತೇನೆ.
ನಮಸ್ತೆ, ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ. It was indeed a beautiful presentation by all of y'all. To even make the background the way it is on a Janmashtami day to celebrate it, it is indeed a beautiful a learning experience, I would want to say. ನಾವು ಇದರಿಂದ ಏನು ಪ್ರಯತ್ನ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ ಅಂತ ನೋಡಿದಾಗ 3 ವಿಷಯಗಳು ನೋಡ್ಬೇಕಾಗತ್ತೆ. ಇದು ನಾವು ಸಮಷ್ಟಿ, ಪರಮೇಷ್ಟಿ ಅಂಡ್ ಸೃಷ್ಟಿ ಅಂತ. ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಸಮಥಿಂಗ್ ದಟ್ ಐ ವುಡ್ ವಾಂಟ್ ಟು ಶೇರ್. ನಾವು ಕಲಿಕೆಯನ್ನು ಕಲಿತಾ ಹೋಗ್ತೀವಿ. ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಲೈಕ್ ಗ್ರಾಮರ್ ದಟ್ ಯು ಆರ್ ಲರ್ನಿಂಗ್. ಈ ಡಾನ್ಸ್ ಆಗ್ಲಿ, ಈ ಟೆಕ್ನಿಕ್ ಆಗ್ಲಿ, ನಾನು ಇಷ್ಟು ಸತಿ ಕೈ ಆಡಿಸ್ತೀನಿ, ಕಾಲು ಆಡಿಸ್ತೀನಿ, ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಪರಮಾತ್ಮಕ್ಕೆ ಏನು, ವಾಟ್ ಇಸ್ ದಿ ಕನೆಕ್ಷನ್ ವೆನ್ ಯು ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಲುಕಿಂಗ್ ಇಟ್? ವಿ ಕೀಪ್ telling this is one aradhana, you have to look at it as that point of view anta helidaga, srishti is the first sprout of something that happens. That is what everything is there. Okay, Jagan Mata, she does the srishti of the entire world. Each srishti, then it has to go to samashti. That is, in the prakriti we have to be one among the whole lot. That becomes samashti. Then this has to go, all is by her for her, through her, that is happening. That is Parameshti. That is the final objective and the primary, profound objective of anything that is happening. So when you see from our Kalike, or when you see from the dance point of view, it is the same now. How you have to see is, this technique what you are learning is the Srishti, the Arambha of what you have been inspired to learn. And then it is the technique that you have to master. Definitely, yes, you need a means for which you have to get in. That becomes your Srishti. That is the sprout of something that is happening. Then when it comes to Samashti, ಇದು ಬೇರೆಯವರ ಒಟ್ಟಿಗೆ, ಇದು ಮತ್ತೊಂದು ಒಟ್ಟಿಗೆ ಹೇಗಿದೆ ಒಂದು ನೃತ್ಯ ಅಂತ ನೀವು ಭಾವಿಸಿದಾಗ, ಇದು it does not stand as an isolated thing. It has to have its vadya, it has to have its sahitya, it has to have an ambience. Today we took so much care of that. It is an ambience. If you have to see something sprout, it has to be given that vatavarana. It has to be given that atmosphere. Only then you see a bija being sprouted. So ಆ ಒಂದು ವಾತಾವರಣದಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಇವತ್ತು ಅದನ್ನ next you give it a samashti, you give it an overall view of what you are learning. So when you look at dance point of view, then you are giving vadya, then you are giving it one sahitya to it, and they come together to make these movements into a dance, into a garland form. However, dance by itself is not isolated. It has to be one among the society as well. Me as an artist might have the profession, but in the society, what is my contribution? What is it I can do? I can inspire people to become better human beings. Through this art forms makes it samashti, when you can look at that overall view. Next, when you say parameshti, that is everything is for that Lord, for him itself. Today, Janmashtami celebration was something like that. ನಾವು ಮಾಡೋದು ಎಲ್ಲ ಒಂದು ಕಾರ್ಯ ಪರಮಾತ್ಮ ನಿನಗೆ ಗೋಸ್ಕರ, ನಿನ್ನಿಂದಲೇ ಇಷ್ಟು ಮಟ್ಟಕ್ಕೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಕೈಲಿ ನಿನ್ನ ಸೇವೆ ಮಾಡುವಷ್ಟು ಒಂದು ಭಾಗ್ಯ ಆಯ್ತಲ್ಲ ಅಂದಾಗ we become dharmic. What is dharmic? Then you are on the right path. You see that you do not deviate from doing right. Each of us individually, when we do the right thing, by itself the entire society, the entire world goes in the right direction. So with this point of view of Srishti, Samashti and Parameshti, of how to view the dance, the art form itself, ಸರ್ವಂ ಶ್ರೀ ಕೃಷ್ಣಾರ್ಪಣಮಸ್ತು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಈ ಒಂದು ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮವನ್ನು ತುಂಬಾ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಮೂಡಿ ಬಂತು. ತುಂಬಾ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಮಕ್ಕಳು ಪ್ರಯತ್ನ ಪಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಫ್ರಮ್ unknown to known, from what you air, you have become better. I'm sure if I speak to each of y'all, you will see what you have learned through this process. It has to be a learning process every day, not only in the form of doing more items, how you can present it qualitatively better, and that conscious mind of saying, this is what I have learned, this is what I have gained through all these abhyasa, through these practices, makes you a better human being. So with this note, I would like to thank everybody for doing the best what they can. I'm sure this is just the beginning and we have a long way to go. Okay, namaste.
Namaste, ma'am. Namaste, ma'am. Namaste, ma'am. Namaste, ma'am.
Talking about the next.
Namaste, ma'am.
Just a minute. We have Raksha. We have Raksha is ready with her significance on Tilakam.
Okay.
So,
yes.
So we would like her to talk, and then I will.
Yeah. We have a note of thanks from Suja ma'am. Please don't leave the meeting. Do not continue with the meeting. Can I have Raksha?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Good morning, everybody. Hope you are all safe and healthy. I am now going to tell you about Kasturi Tilaka. Each part of the human body is distinctive, either for its appearance or for its importance. One such part in the human body is the forehead. Forehead is said to be important because it is here that the entire body's control system operates. Hence, it is in this part that attracts the attention of one and all. In order to give a divine status to the forehead, certain markings are made on the forehead, which is called as Tilaka or Krishna Tilaka or Kasturi Tilaka, referring to various castes in the Hindu religion. The design of the tilaka or the pattern of the markings depict a particular category of people in a similar religion. Tilaka could be in the form of horizontal lines or vertical lines, either in white, red or yellow color applied on the forehead, referred to as lalate. Two white lines and a red line, which is the normal pattern of tilaka, symbolizes the materialistic and spiritual life. White represents peace and spiritual life, while red represents the materialistic world. The two white lines depicts the pada of Sri Krishna, and the red depicts the surrendering of materialistic world to the feet of Lord Krishna. If done so, this will lead up to moksha. Hence, the tilaka on Krishna is a symbol of peace of mind. You may now wonder what this tilaka is made of. Well, they say that this powerful tilaka is made of the extract of an animal called punuga cat, which has a tremendous good fragrance. It is also believed that the tilaka is also made out of the extract of an animal called kasturi mruga. This animal is mostly found in Rannebennur of Karnataka, and it is said that it has a scent gland which produces kasturi, which after due process is converted into tilaka and hence known as kasturi tilaka. Although it is the extract of an animal, it is still used after due process as tilaka, which means to say that God accepts anything as long as it is good and distinctive. This signifies that all good things are the Lord's favorite, be it the extract of an animal or good deeds of human beings. All are same to the Lord Almighty. Thank you for giving me this opportunity to speak to you.
That was very nice. And this time, as you all everybody see, we have just not presented items and description of the items. We have also taken this mode of seeing how your items can be connected to the Lord itself. It is just not Krishna's description, Adhara Madhuram. That becomes only a description of Lord Krishna. But here we have initiated the students to bring out the signature called, why does he hold a flute? Only flute, why? And I'm sure many of these students came up with their explanation and what they have understood of it. Why does he have a peacock feather? He could have had anything, right? So here you see his tilaka. When we say everything is so beautiful, distinct and unique about Krishna, it is our understanding of how much we get the essence of why the Lord holds flute and not any other instrument. Why does he have this tilaka? Why does he have the peacock feather? And why is he called Krishna itself? It was beautifully explained by all the students. And this is what we want to initiate our students to get that, to go into the matter and to bring out the essence of why what is created and why all of us are here for. Over to Suja for concluding the session.
Namaste, Sri Gurubhyo Namah. As ma'am was telling, significance, essence, and we have seen Krishna all over here today, I think. And when Sharanya was telling her talk, in front of her every time Krishna was coming. When she was trying to tell about Ananda Pandava also, Krishna's dance was coming, and she was trying to somehow put Shiva on top. And again it's Krishna came again. Yeah, so it was so much of Krishna all around, and she's feeling, why is Krishna in me so much today? Is what she was telling just now. And to make a mention of a small thing, today was Sharanya's Arangetram, August 16th, which was planned. And I see almost all our students, 25 more of them performing at that time is a great blessing, is what I would like to put it like. And it is one of Krishna's Leela that so many of our students performed today, and it came out very, very well. all thanks to Veena ma'am and to the Sampada team and to all the students who did it so well and made our Janmashtami, Kala Pradarshana, Kala Utsava a very good experience and memory, and yet more to come is there.
What I would like to add to what Suja is saying, Stri Mata Shakti, when they say she has the power of looking at all her students, the children equally. She has so many. If a mother has 5 children, she looks at everybody equally. And Jagan Mata looks at everybody the same way. And hence, the Guru looks at everybody in equal sense. Just because Sharanya is my daughter and henceforth the others are not, today was a pratyaksha of what we saw, a Guru viewing everybody the same way. She was able to see her daughter dance on the same day and yet see everybody in the same platform. It talks a lot about, and again, this is a significant thing that you'll have to observe. Where a Guru sees everybody, there's no partiality. You don't see your daughter differently, you don't see any other student differently. So this is a very, very nice thing that she mentioned, and a very nice thing indeed to happen on this day, the way it has happened. It is his chosen blessings, and we are glad that we have been chosen to do this on this day, and the way it has happened is by his choice. Having said this, I think we conclude today's session. It was very, very beautifully narrated and taken ahead with Samyuta. I am really, really touched, moved for the way we actually thread it together, being it Kannada, being it Shloka. And I have only given her the idea of how it has to happen, and just being in Kala Sampada, if somebody can absorb so much and become that, I think, yes, ಸಾರ್ಥಕ ಅನ್ಸತ್ತೆ. ನಾವು ಒಂದು ಪಯಣದಲ್ಲಿ ಇರೋದಲ್ಲಿ ಮಕ್ಕಳು ಈ ತರ ಒಂದು ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. Very, very nice. It really satisfies us and tells us, good, yes, we are in the right path and we are able to groom children for the cultural way that we want, and yet be grounded with our culture, our tradition, our Sanatana Dharma, and yet be equally modern, the so-called the world, the way you have to be. So very, very proud of Samyuta, the way she has taken it, and equally proud of all the students. By themselves, they have practiced. Our guidance is only to take a class, but even to mold it, to present it for a solo performance. And Samyuta, in fact, tweeted with how much what she wanted in her item. That confidence and freedom after an arangetram that I see in her, to confidently execute what she thinks, and it was very apt and done it well as well. This again ensures us that, yes, given the right atmosphere, the right direction, the student is able to groom herself ahead. Overall, Samashti, Parameshti, Srishti inda ellavu aagta irodu ಒಂದು ಕಾಣಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ನಮಗೆ. ಅದಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಸಂತೃಪ್ತಿ ಸಂತೋಷ ಬೇರೆದಿಲ್ಲ ಅನ್ಸುತ್ತೆ. Thank you, Samyuta. Very, very nice. Thank you to all the students who have done so well. Yes, we miss hearing those claps. Yes. Yeah, we definitely miss the sparsha, the that alingana, when we actually hug each other, and that what is missing is this. We are traveling in the same boat, but yet so distant and distanced we feel, when there is no that sputa and sparsha that happens. But yet we are able to at least be in the same feeling that all of us are experiencing now. Anybody wants to share anything? Yes, please, welcome.
Ma'am, can I show my chart?
Inappa?
Can I show my chart which I did?
Yes, Amma, yes. Anybody wants to tell few words very quickly? We have around 15-20 minutes that we'll conclude the session for.
Ma'am, we miss you very badly, ma'am, but we don't feel that you're watching us on the screen. Nam pakkane iro tara feel barutte, ma'am.
I'm always there. The Lord does not have.
Namdu Gejje Pooje ella irtittu, ma'am, so we miss Gejje Pooje and all now, but it is fine, ma'am. ನೀವು ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ ನಮ್ಮ ಜೊತೆ ಇರ್ತೀರಾ ಅನ್ನೋ ಖುಷಿ ತುಂಬಾ ಇದೆ. Thank you so much for this opportunity, ma'am.
Very good. And I have seen how you are getting molded. That is so beautiful. Janmashtami. Yes? Let me pin you. ಪುಟ ಮೇಲಿಟ್ಕೋ ಸ್ಕ್ರೀನ್ಗೆ. ಹ್ಯಾಪಿ ಜನ್ಮಾಷ್ಟಮಿ. ಐ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಡೂ ಇಟ್. ಮೇಲಿಟ್ಕೋ ಸ್ಕ್ರೀನ್ಗೆ. ಸ್ಕ್ರೀನ್ ಅನ್ನು ಒಂಚೂರು ಕಲೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ಯಾರಿದ್ದೀರಾ? ವೆರಿ ವೆರಿ ನೈಸ್. ಓ ದ ಕೃಷ್ಣ ಇಸ್ ಸೋ ಕ್ಯೂಟ್. when Krishna and Radha here. ಬೆಣ್ಣೆ ನಂಗೆ ಬೇಕು ಬೆಣ್ಣೆ. ವೆರಿ ವೆರಿ ನೈಸ್. ಗೋಪಾಲ, ಗೋವಿಂದ, ಮಾಧವ, ಗಿರಿಧರ, ಮಧುಸೂದನ, ಆಗ್ತಿದೆ, ನಾರಾಯಣ, ಕೇಶವ, ಮುಕುಂದ. ಬ್ಯೂಟಿಫುಲ್. ವೆರಿ ವೆರಿ ನೈಸ್ ಎಫರ್ಟ್ ಅಮ್ಮ. ಒಳಗ್ ತೋರ್ಸು, ಒಂಚೂರು ಡಿಪ್ ಮಾಡು. ತಳಕ್ ಏನಿದೆ ನೋಡೋಣ. I can see the leaf. Yes, ಆಲದ ಮರದ ಮೇಲೆ ಲೀಫ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಇರೋದು significant there. See what you have written here in the pencil. I'm not able to read. Is somebody else able to read? ಇನ್ಯಾರು ಆಗತ್ತಾ? ಪುಟಿ ನೀನೇ ಓದ್ ಹೇಳ್ತೀಯಾ ಏನಿದೆ ಅಂತ? ಪೆನ್ಸಿಲ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನ್ ಬರ್ದಿರೋದು? ಮ್ಯೂಟಲ್ ಇದೆಯಾ ಬಂಗಾರಿ? ಮ್ಯೂಟಲ್ ಇದೆಯಾ?
Ma'am, the story of what is inside Krishna's mouth. Once when Krishna and Balarama were playing, the avatar of Lord Vishnu stuffed a handful of mud into his mouth. When Krishna's friend complained to his mother, Yashoda ran to him and asked him to open his mouth. Initially, he refused to, but when Yashoda gave him a stern look, Krishna obliged. What Yashoda saw wasn't mud, but the entire universe. That when she realized that Krishna was the Lord in disguise.
ವೆರಿ ಗುಡ್, ವೆರಿ ಗುಡ್. ಮನೇಲಿ ಏನು ಭಾಷೆ ಮಾತಾಡೋದು ಪುಟಿ? ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಇನ್ನ ಆನಂದ ಕೇಳಕ್ಕೆ. ಸರಿನಾ? ತುಂಬಾ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಮಾಡಿದ್ಯಾ, ಎಲ್ಲವೂ ತುಂಬಾ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿದೆ. ಇದನ್ನೇ ಆಂಗ್ಲ ಭಾಷೆ ಬದಲು ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಟೈಮ್. ಓಕೆ, ಏನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು ಮಾತೃ ಭಾಷೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು. ಅಮ್ಮ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ತುಂಬಾ ಪ್ರಿಯ ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಇಷ್ಟನಾ ಅಮ್ಮ? ಹಂಗೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಭಾಷೆ ಕೂಡ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಅಷ್ಟು ಪ್ರಿಯವಾಗ್ಬೇಕು. ಅಮ್ಮನಿಂದ ದೂರ ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಇನ್ಯಾವುದೋ ಭಾಷೆ ತಗೋಬಾರ್ದು. ಸರಿನಾ? ವೆರಿ ವೆರಿ ನೈಸ್. ಟೋಟಲಿ ಅಪ್ರಿಶಿಯೇಟಿವ್ ಆಫ್ ವಾಟ್ ಯು ಹವ್ ಡನ್. ಎಸ್. ಇನ್ಯಾರು ಮಕ್ಳು ಏನಾದ್ರು ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಮ್ಮ? ಇನ್ಯಾರು ಏನ್ ಹೇಳೋದಿದ್ಯಾ? ಓಕೆ, ಸರ್ವೇ ಭವಂತು ಸುಖಿನಃ ಇಂದ ಕನ್ಕ್ಲೂಡ್ ಮಾಡೋಣ.
ಮ್ಯಾಮ್ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು.
ಹಾ, ವೆರಿ ಗುಡ್. ಮಾಡಿ. ನಾ ಶ್ಲೋಕ ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಸಮಕ್ಕೆ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗಿ. ಸುಜಾ, ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಜಾಯಿನ್ ಮೀ. ಉಷಾ, ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಜಾಯಿನ್ ಮೀ. ಓಂ ಸರ್ವೇ ಭವಂತು ಸುಖಿನಃ ಸರ್ವೇ ಸಂತು ನಿರಾಮಯಾ ಸರ್ವೇ ಭದ್ರಾಣಿ ಪಶ್ಯಂತು ಮಾ ಕಶ್ಚಿತ್ ದುಃಖಭಾಗ್ ಭವೇತ್. ಓಂ ಶಾಂತಿ ಶಾಂತಿ ಶಾಂತಿ. ಸುಮಾರು ಮಕ್ಕಳು ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ ಅನ್ಸತ್ತೆ. ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಧಳಾಂಗುನೇ ಬೇಕು. ಬನ್ನಿ ಮಾಡೋಣ ಮತ್ತೊಮ್ಮೆ. ಧಳಾಂಗು ತಕ್ಕ ದಿಗು ತಕ್ಕ ದಿಂಗಿನ ತೋಳ್ ತಕ್ಕ ದಿಮ್ಮಿ ತಕ್ಕ ಜಣ್ಣು ತಕ್ಕ ದಿಮ್ಮಿ ತಕ್ಕ ಜಣ್ಣು ತಕ್ಕ ದಿಮ್ಮಿ ತಕ್ಕ ಜಣ್ಣು ತಾಂಗ್ 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 ತಕ್ಕ ಧಳಾಂಗು ತಕ್ಕ ದಿಗು. Very beautiful, memorable event you all have created. It is so long in our memories that an online festival also happened like this. Very glad the way it has turned out to be. Thank you once again. Dhanyavad.